Um, as you can see, we're in Wuthering Waves today. I muted the game through OBS so you won't hear it. I can still hear it. It's loud as it's so loud. um, and it just be annoying. And unlike Zenless, like in the Zenless video, I can't mute it. I can't mute it in the game, so I just muted it through OBS. I'll turn it back on when I'm done talking. But yes, we are going to be playing Zenless today. Not Zenless. We're going to play Wuthering Waves today. And I'm going to warn you right now, this video is probably going to have a lot of talking. Because unlike the Zenless video, I've actually put a lot of time into this. So I already know, like, a lot of it. I already know a lot of everything. I don't know, like, the new update and stuff. So, like, the, you know, like, the Shorekeeper or whatever. I don't know who that is. The last time I played, the Artist Lady was out. And it was that lunar, the lunar festival or whatever, right? But you know, I do plan on. So I plan on more. Oh, here's my mouse. Yeah. I plan on more just talking about the game and going through my account, what I like to do, because I haven't touched this game in a while. I like this game a lot. I think it's very good. You know, a lot of people don't think it's very good. I think it's very good. So I'm going to start and I'm going to turn the audio back on and probably just cut this out. So if I don't end up cutting out, jump scare warning. The audio might like fuck you up, right? Oh, what's up with Abby? Okay. Okay, nothing. Cool. What is this? Cool. How long is this left? Oh, this is 23 days. Okay. We actually joined probably towards the start. Ooh, free stuff. So, yes. Shorekeeper is out. You know, it's whatever. Right. Oh, the lag. Oh my god, the lag. Yes. A bunch of new stuff is gonna pop up on my screen. It's gonna get annoying. Oh my god, it's laggy. Why is it so laggy? I don't know. Oh my Jesus, I like spin my camera around and it's just like lags. That's weird. Maybe they changed something. So as you can see, I have this lady. She's the last character I got. She's the last one I got. So I plan on running through the account just because I think it'd be fun to kind of just walk you through it. Like, I know that it's probably, you know, this is not Genshin. I don't know if this will do. This might be just like the Zenless video where Zenless just and this game just aren't as popular as Genshin, so it doesn't get pushed out, you know. If you are watching this video and you haven't seen the Zenless video, I would want to ask you to go watch it because I've been getting back into Zenless more, and I don't think that's going to happen for this game because this game is just, you know, Zenless is special. It's different, you know, and this game is more like Genshin. But real quick, I want to quickly look at everything just because. Okay, these are just, yeah, they're just gonna yell. Okay, yep, her. She's out for 2 more days. Yeah, so I have no hope of getting her. I don't care, personally. Whatever. Then we have the battle pass. And yep. What happened? I swear oh, it yelled at me to click the button. I don't care. And then just general stuff. So as you can see, I'm UL 54, right behind. I'm 1 level behind Genshin. I think in Genshin I'm 55, so I'm basically 1 whole level behind Genshin. So yes, I have played this game. I am, you know, more of a free stuff. No, I'm more of a in-game player in this game, or I am an in-game player in this game. Whereas in Zenless, I just hit inner proxy level 30, I think. I just started the story of the talking to the police people, the PubSec officers. So yes. Yes, just go through this. Very cool. Okay, and the final thing. I want to quickly. Yeah. Do I want radiant ties or do I want this or these? Actually, real quick, what do I? So, real quick, I'm pulling for Emerald of Genesis for all right, Chongli. That's what I wanted. That's what my main thing was. I was going to pull for Zhongli Yao's weapon, the electric guy that you got for free. I was gonna pull for his weapon, but I didn't play, so I don't have it, so I don't care. I'm not interested in the Shorekeeper, and even if I was, 2 days, I think my pity is like 0. Like, I think I literally have, let's see, I have 5, 10, 15, yeah, 15 pity so far. So yeah, I would not be able to get to pity. So I'm not very interested. I don't know who's coming out next. I think the enemy lady is coming out next. So it's whatever. But yes, real quick, I want to spend. Yeah, I don't care. Go with. Wait, I want to go here, and then just get all of these. Cool. And I probably want to take just these. One of these. Yeah, that works. Let's kick this off with some gambling, I guess, because I can afford one. Let's see. I don't know what my pity is on this manor. Yeah, I ain't nothing. Cool. Oh, broadsword, great. I did. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so I want to completely ignore. Let me uncheck that so it doesn't show up there. Yes. So I want to just kind of run through my account and show you everything because. You know, unlike in this, I actually have knowledge on this game, so I actually, know how it works. I actually want to quickly look at the map. Is there new stuff yet? No. Yes. Maybe. This might be new. I don't know. Oh, and that's how you do it. Cool. Oh, wait. What the heck is this? Oh, yeah. No, that's a new place. Okay, cool. So there's a new map location. Okay, got it. Yes, and Zenless Wuwa has that. I keep saying Zenless. Wuwa has this where you get 2 days of overflow before, and you can use them to refresh. I love it. It's so good because you're not pressured to play this game every day like a certain other open world gacha game. But yes, enough about that. I want to run through characters.
Plan with convention.
So I have, if you'll notice, I have Chongli, right? I have Jinxi, I have Yinlin, and I have Jian. I am completely free to play. And I have this guy, but he was free, so he doesn't get. So I am completely free to play.
Make this quick.
Plan with
I am completely.
Then conquer by ingenuity.
I am completely free to play. I won every single 50-50 on any limited character that I pulled on. Back when I stopped playing, before Zezi came out, I had every character in the game except one standard banner character. And that standard banner character is the monk lady. I don't remember her name. I think it's this button. No, it's this. Is it in here? I don't think so, because these are the ones you own, right? Yeah, no, so it's the monk lady. She's the main, this character. Jian Xin. She's the only character I do not have. I did not have before the before the newer limited characters came out, right? I think now I'm missing her, Zeji, and Shorekeeper. But yes, so
plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
So I played this game a lot. I got incredibly lucky and won every single time. I think Jian was the first, then I got, it was Jian, Yinlin, Jinxi, then Chongli. So yeah, I got incredibly lucky. So I want to run through the builds because I haven't looked at these in a while, and I don't think they're that bad. Like 4167 is not great. The crit rate could be higher. The crit rate you'd want about probably 80. But yes, so she's on this, which is why I'm pulling for Emerald of Genesis, because I have no good swords. Like I have no gold swords at all. I try to stay away from sword characters because I don't have good swords. That's why I'm pulling for Emerald of Genesis. It's for that. Now she's on 5-piece Molten Rift. I think her stuff's pretty good. I was really into, I met a friend through this game. And we would grind echoes together like every day. It was great. I would just join their world and we would just run around. I think the only downside of doing that is that you can't talk while doing it because you have to type if you're through the game. So yeah, that's the only downside. But I think her, like, they're generally okay, and I have not leveled these two. That's fine. So typically the setup, so this is different than Genshin, right? So you have 12 cost slots and you want to equip 5 things, and what's great about this is you can get these anytime. All it takes is time to get these. You're not limited by resin. You're not limited, like, you know, by XP. Well, you are limited by XP, but it's whatever, right? The XP is completely, you can spend your resin on the XP if you want to, but you're not limited by resin on getting the actual characters because you can just farm echoes for as long as you want. And I really like that. I think it is a far better system than Genshin's artifact domains. But I can get why Genshin won't do it. Because it's a very specific way of doing it and you have to introduce that from the beginning, and Genshin didn't, so they won't. But I think her build's pretty solid. Like, I think the weapon, this is all that needs changing. Because it's just an attack percent weapon and it's only level 50. You know, so her, and then I have her pretty high level skills too. C0, of course. And then, yes, so that's Chongli. I've been using Chongli. My Chongli is not very good. The friend I was talking about, her Chongli, their Chongli, I don't know their gender, so their Chongli is so much better than mine. Like, so much better. It is like, me playing with them, I told them this a couple of times, me playing with them made me feel bad because, like, none of my characters were as good, but they spend money, I think, which isn't a bad thing, right? I don't care, but I personally don't. So I have her on a team with Encore and Farina, and Encore is on this. She's on 2-piece Thundering Tunes, 2-piece Molten, just because. So I originally built her with Moonlit. It didn't really work. She does so much more damage. She's more of a sub DPS, right? So she does more damage on this set. So she's got, you know, Mech Abomination, and then another Lingering Tunes, and then these, right? And the 3-star ones are the ones that you have that are take the most, right? Because these are the ones that get the specific element damage bonus, right? And you want that damage bonus for your character. Main stats, 4 cost don't, and then 3 cost or 1 cost also don't. So 3 costs are the harder ones to farm. So I have her with that, and Rena, the best support in the game. I have horrible turtles. My turtles are garbage. My turtles are completely garbage. Like, I want this to be a healing bonus. I think there's that, or there's not. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I think there's you know, but she's on HP right now, and I probably want her on energy regen or something, and then she's on attack and HP. So Verena, from what I know, she's the best healer in the game because I don't think they've introduced one. She's on Comet Flare. You know, it's whatever. That doesn't really matter. Her skill levels need to go up a little bit, and then she's C1 actually. She's a 5-star with C1. You know, so and then my other team here, I'll actually show you my teams real quick, make my life easier. So I have team 2, which is that team, and then I have team 1, which is Jinxie with Yinlin, and Baiji. Baiji's there because she's the other healer in the game. There is another one, but she's complete garbage for how I like to play. So I personally don't use her. And then I have this, which is just random characters, you know, the same thing. And then nobody. So yes. So yes, Jinxie, I'll deploy this because it'll make life easier. So Jinxie for a long time, I don't know if it's true anymore, but for a long time, Jinxie was the best character in the game. She's incredibly strong. I don't know if she's gotten nerfed or anything like that, but the reason she's strong, and I can show this off. So her whole idea is you do your basic attack combo, and then you hit E, and then you go into this state, and then you do more basic attacks, and then you hit E again, and then you just blow the enemies up, and then that's the whole idea, right? It's very, very simple, very strong. You know, that's just who she is. She is incredibly strong. I think still probably, you know, but we can quickly take a look at this.
It would be my honor.
Yeah, so she's, you know, 50 to 165, not bad, right? Her weapon is this because I used my 5-star weapon strongbox to get this because, you know, I got her and then I got the weapon and I got to choose a 5-star weapon, so I chose this for her because she's, you know, the strongest character on my account. She's on obviously entirety light. She's got, this isn't the worst. I think the only bad thing is this death percent, but that's also like not bad. So Jue is her best in slot, I think. Again, I don't know any of the more recent stuff. I only know based on my knowledge from when Jezzy was out, so I don't know the more recent stuff, but I think Jue is still her best in slot main like forecast. So I typically run crit rate main stats because I have trouble getting crit rate because I don't have good weapons or anything like that. And then she's also got, oh my god, this is crit rate main stat and crit rate in the, I didn't know that you could do that. But yeah, so this is good. And then spectre damage, attack, right? That's the whole idea. And it's not bad, you know. So she's pretty good setup, and then I have her on a team with Yin Lin. And the reason why you want Yin Lin is because her skill, the way you do her big explosion and make it do more damage, is you need to do coordinated attacks. So you need to attack with Jinxie while attacks are happening from off field. And Yin Lin is one of the best off-field attackers in the entire game. She's so good. So she's on Jinzhou Keeper. Yeah, it's a basic thing. She's got Moonlit's I forget the name of the Sonata. Yeah, Moonlit Clouds. So it's just energy region, and then when you switch off a character and trigger their outro skill, you increase attack for whoever goes on field. So it's good. She's her main sets or her subsets suck, although they are double energy region, which is crazy good. Yes. So that's Yinlin, and then I have her on with Baiji. Yeah, Baiji. Their names are so hard to pronounce. But she's the other healer. So she's on garbage. She needs she needs a healing main set turtle or a healing set turtle, right? Because if you go here, so you can, these are all the classes, so they're all the elements, and then you have 3 support sets. I think it's Rejuvenating Glow and Moonlit Clouds, and then Lingering Tunes is kind of one. But if you go Rejuvenating Glow, I have these and they suck. So I'd rather stick with a correct main stat 4-star than rock garbage 5-star. So I need to, you know, farm them guy a little bit more, but I don't want to. And then she's on Energy Region Glacier damage bonus, which she doesn't really need. But yes, I like her as a healer. I think she's actually very fun to play as a healer. She's C3, S3, same difference, I don't care. And then we'll move on to the other characters. So Jian is the first limited character ever. He's a very fun character, but he's kind of been overshadowed. I am totally interested in playing him more, but like I think I would want to take Jinxi's weapon and give it to him because, you know, nothing else really works for him. Maybe this could, but I don't know. So I think he's kind of built. He's got the correct main stats on everything, but he doesn't have, like, I have not put any resources into leveling up his things except for and then he has Big Monkey, which every time I use that skill I go monkey, and it's very funny. He's kind of leveled. He was, you know, the first and my first limited character, so I put effort into him. I leveled him up. And then we have Mortiphy.
I have experiments underway.
Who's also actually a really good support character. He's on Undying Flames because I have 3 purple guns. He's on Moonlit. He's on Moonlit for support. Crit damage, energy regen, fusion damage, attack. You know, pretty basic, simple. He's pretty. Oh, I can level him up. He's C6 actually, which is crazy. Yes, he's one of the characters I have C6. Rover is the main character, so he's on the Guardian Sword. It's because I think I stole this from him to give it to Chun-Li, and I just haven't given him something. So what's cool with this though is he has 2 versions. He has Havoc and he has Spectro, and so like the Traveler in Genshin, right? He can use different elements, but Havoc is so much better. Havoc is just better. And you can do this through a menu. You don't have to go anywhere, which is very nice. And I hope they introduce that to Genshin because that is like the best thing. So right now he's on your Dreamless. Havoc damage bonus, which is right. So the problem with this is I would need to switch. So if we just go here, we go here, and we go Sensing Heat Clips. We want to find, oh look, we have some, so we can just do this. And then now when we go here, he has the full set. Because if you have 2 of the same echoes, you don't get the set bonuses. So yeah, you don't want to, which sucks because I have like a bajillion wolves. But yes, of course, his levels are not very high because I don't really use them. And then he's C3 because story stuff. Now, Coucharo. This guy was the first 5-star I ever got. He's only level 40. He's got this because I stole his weapon and gave it to Gian. He doesn't have anything set up. He's not leveled at all. He's just...
I see my way clear.
He's just the first 5-star I ever got, so he's got leveled. That's the whole idea. And we're getting into the I have not touched them and I have not used them territory, right? That's basically
be there for every. Make this quick.
like I used Mortiphy for a long time, and I used Gian, so that's why they're leveled. And then everybody else I don't really use.
Sometimes I get perfect weather for a walk.
You know, so I want to play Ling Yang. I plan on building him eventually. I think he's very fun to play. And I want to build Zhongli Yao. I had very fun with him. I had a lot of fun with him when you used him during a story quest. You get to use him, and I had fun with him. I have not, you know, done anything because I just claimed him and moved on. I'd probably have to give him this because he's the best, you know, gauntlets that I have. So and then he'd just want Thundering Fury or Void Thunder. You just want to go here and find stuff that has good substats. So if you did this and then, you know, you did, oh look, it's got electro damage bonus. Oh look, it's got electro damage bonus. You know, you do that, right? Well, you do want to actually click the later ones to equip them. And then you just go into cost ones and you just want attack and attack for these, right? And then you're good, right? And now he's set up. You know, I would have to level and craft around substats and stuff, but you know, he was free. So I don't know if you get him now, but he was free. And then, you know, him and Yanwu are my only level 1 characters. So yeah, that's my those are my characters. You know, I thought that would take longer, to be honest. I thought there would be more to talk about. Yeah, I gotta zoom in. Like obviously, so I played this game a lot, right? We can go look at the TOA, I guess. Well, no, because it'd be gone, right? But the TOA is the Abyss equivalent. And then they also have this, which is very fun. Maybe. I don't think that's the same thing, but it's whatever. So, you know, obviously, I like this game. I think it's very good. Yeah, I'm pulling for... Oh, Ben. I'm pulling for this just because I do not feel like I don't want to pull for her. I don't care. So yeah, I thought that would be, I don't know what else I'm gonna do with this because it's like, what do I do? Oh, I get free stuff for it. Oh, this is my return. This is the return thing. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 shores then is what I have to do. Yeah. Oh, and you just get all these and then you get stuff. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'll do those, maybe not. It's whatever. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Like I could do like again, I don't plan on really returning to this game yet, personally. I just don't think it'll, you know, I just don't think, I'd rather keep focusing on Genshin. I think Genshin is more fun to play, but I like a lot of the things that are in this game, and this is the game that got me back into Genshin. So I played this game, I started playing this game when it came out, and then I got back into Genshin. You know, so. Oh yeah, and these are the character showcases.
Never regretted to brave the long night.
These are just the pulling animations for all the characters. So any character that you have, you can show their, their summoning animation. But I think it's cool. Like, you know, it's not as, you don't get to show as many characters as in Genshin, but you get to show summoning characters. So like that's how I saw Jay-Z's summoning animation. Is my friend put it on their thing. So yes. Is the databank level gone up? No. So the databank level is how you unlock the ability to get 5-star artifacts from, or 5-star echoes. So you need to level it up. That's why echo farming is not, you know, just like Genshin, it's not recommended until I think 15. Yeah, 15 is where you get 5-star rarities. And then when you get to 20 and 21, you are guaranteed 5 stars every single time you get an echo. So that's when you really want to start hardcore focusing on echo grinding. And then you have your tracking system, and you can do these where you can, you know, sacrifice them into different echoes. So yeah, very, very cool. The guidebooks, the daily stuff, you get 1 daily quest and then you do everything else, and then you get, you fill this up, you know, and then you have the forgery challenges are where you get weapon and skill materials. And then you have these, which gives you XP materials. And you have these, which give you the boss materials, right? These are all the bosses. You fight these to get the boss materials. Is there a new boss? I don't see new boss. And then you get tacit fields are where you go to farm artifacts. It is not recommended at all. Don't even do them. They're not good. There's no reason to. You can get echoes by just farming them in the field. Then you have your weekly bosses. This guy, I don't know, I forget his name, but he's Scar, that's his name. Yeah, he's the only of these guys who doesn't drop an echo, so you don't want to farm him basically at all unless you need these specifically. And then these, all these you can fight and then get their echo and then leave, right? And then the TOA is that thing. And then you have the holograms that are basically just combat challenges where they go up in difficulty. And then you can do your skill training for anybody you own to get a couple stuff, and then the basic training, which you do at the beginning of the game. And then these are all the things, and then you have your this is your guidebook, I think. So this is like your what you should do, and you get some pulling stuff. You get a rover con from this, so yes, that's very useful. And then you have everything else over here, right? I did have when I played this game, I had a route that I would run every day. I ran a route to collect materials. To collect materials to get, because this game has food, right? Of course, ooh, what the? You know, so you go here. I use these. So these increase attack and crit rate for 30 minutes. And then these increase defense and max HP. And you can mass these very easily. So I think they take some of the same stuff. And then these are just if you get the special. Like if you get lucky, you get better stuff. And then these are the what should I call it? These two are the Animoculus, the Oculus equivalent. And then you have quest stuff. You have quest stuff and whatever. And then these are artifacts. I haven't used them. I have like so many of them. All right. Yeah. So you know, and then these things are the fragile resin equivalent, right? And as you can see, I have a problem with hoarding them in this game too. But that's why I like hoarding them. I don't mind. So yeah, I mean, I love this game. I think this Wuwa is very good. I think this game is very cool. I think it's setting, like its story and it. What the heck is this? Oh, that's the Inferno Rider. Okay, they added a new island. That island did not used to be there. They used to just be a giant empty lake. Okay, that's new. And then they obviously have over here. This was actually like this, like before the big update. So yeah. Oh, and this is new. That's new too. Great. But yeah. So, I mean, I love this game. I don't think I'm going to be playing it very much though. You know, maybe when Genshin gets incredibly boring, or Zenless gets incredibly boring, I'll come back to this. But for right now, I'm not really interested in it. I think that this game is very cool. I personally would prefer to stick with Genshin and Zenless right now. You know, I've been hardcore grinding Zenless. I'm trying to get Bernice. I lost my 50-50 to second Kaleda, so I'm incredibly sad. So maybe I'll keep trying because there's still like over 2 weeks. You know, it'll probably just take a while. But I've been liking Zenless. I definitely, if you're interested in Zenless videos, I'll definitely probably make some more because it's just what I've been playing. I streamed it recently too. You know, the links are in my channel description if you're interested in those. Yeah, you'll find another link there. I won't say what it is because, you know, it's whatever. But yes, if you're interested, you can go there. I don't know what else to do in this because, like, you know, it's like, oh, what, I do the quest? Hell no, I don't feel like doing that. I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it because you know, I played this game a lot, and this is the game that got me back into Genshin because I ran out of things to do in this game. I went back to Genshin because I had things to do there. If you don't know, when I went back to Genshin after this game was like kind of, you know, I kind of reached the end for what was out. And then I started Genshin. I started from Inazuma's Archon quest, and now I'm, you know, all caught up with Natland. So it took a while. You know, I did Inazuma's, and then Inazuma's was incredibly hard because, you know, I didn't have Mulan, I didn't have Kanich, I didn't have anybody really built. You know, so, but then I went to you know, then I had to go through Sumeru and Fontaine, and Fontaine I left because if you don't know this, the first Genshin video ever on this channel was my first time in Fontaine. I recorded myself playing through Act 2, and I included a brief recap of Act 1, and it's like, that was the first Genshin video I made. And then I left the Fontaine story quest there for like so long.
A different approach.
For like so long. So just recently when Natland when the end of 5.0 was coming up, because, you know, I wanted to do the Archon quest to get the 500 Primogems. I had to do all of like the rest of the Fontaine story, the Dainsleif quest in between, and the Natland story quest all in like 4 days, and it hurt. So yeah, I'm very tired of story content. I don't feel that way for Zenless because Zenless is mostly story content, and I guess the whole idea. Yes, I think honestly one of the downsides to this is that because it's so heavily focused on the story, once the story ends, what the fuck are they gonna do, right? You know, I think Zenless would be a much better game if it was just a normal game and not a gacha game. I think it'd be way better. But you know, whatever. So I'm probably gonna honestly end this here though. I don't know what else to do. They definitely nerfed the grappling because holy, like this is not used to. That is not used to send you up so slow. But yeah, I mean, if you're tired of Genshin and Zenless and you want another game to play, I recommend this one. I find this game very fun. What did I do? I collected things. I find this game very fun.
As far as the eye
I think it's very good. I think it's got its issues. Like I think the voice acting is meh. I think the character, like I think the story is pretty good. There's not really a Paimon in this game. I guess Abby technically is a Paimon, but also he doesn't show up every 2 seconds and yap in your ear. He only shows up when he's really needed. So I think it's fine. You know, but if you're bored of Genshin and Zenless and you have nothing else to play and you want to keep gambling, this game is good. You know, I find it good at least. Yeah, this video was a lot of talking just because I, you know, like to do that. I figured it fit more than me just playing the game because unlike Zenless, I know basically everything about this game. You know, I know a lot of the ins and outs, and I know like how everything works. I didn't like Zenless was more of me exploring a game I hadn't put a lot of time in. This is me returning to a game I dumped hours and hours and hours into. So yes, that's where I'm gonna leave this, I suppose. If you want more Zenless, too damn bad I'm not making any. Oh, we've got one of my favorite spots in this game is up here on this mountain. There's a chair that you can sit in. Yeah, I don't plan on making more Wuwa content anytime in the future. I plan on sticking to Zenless and Genshin right now. I don't know what the next video is gonna be. Because like it could be Genshin, but also I don't really care. And it could be Zenless, but also Zenless isn't very interesting. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, that's gonna be it. You know, like, comment, subscribe.
As far as the eye can see.
Oh, comment. Let's see. How about you tell me your thoughts on Wuwa? You know mine. I think it's pretty good. I enjoy it. I think it's a good game. You know, I think it's fine. But then again, a lot of people don't, so it's whatever. But yes, let me know what you think of this video game if you ever played it, or if you haven't played it, let me know if you'd ever consider playing it. You know, or if you think Genshin is enough on your plate right now. I don't know, I like this game. Right. But yes, you know, I need to get better at ending these videos. I always say I'm gonna end it and I waffle on. Yeah, so that's gonna be the end of video. Goodbye.